Good afternoon everyone from Hamda. Nice to see so many people here this afternoon. We'll be giving you a quick introduction into our project that we've worked on over the past 12 months. So we were part of the education cohort number 5, and we are made up of educators from schools, colleges, charities and businesses all over kind of the Swansea Bay region, passionate about education, sustainability and reducing our waste. So we've been considering, zero carbon education for the last 12 months and asking ourselves what zero carbon education could actually look like, whether it's the learning spaces that we're teaching in, the curriculum, the teachers and support network that makes up the workforce, or policies and processes that enable this. So we decided in our group to focus on teaching and learning, so making sure that our educators are empowered, our learners are taking responsibility, our communities are enlightened and behaviours are changed.
So we decided that there was nothing to waste, and we would set up a network where we could inspire each other with our ideas, we could inform and guide on circular economy principles, we could embed and empower waste-free themes and practices. Our network will start conversations, it will overcome barriers to a truly sustainable education system. Waste Nothing, Engage Everyone is a network promoting circular economy education ambitiously, creatively, confidently and ethically, therefore supporting the new curriculum and its 4 purposes. So how will we engage everyone? Well, we came up with an Engage framework for sharing and promoting and planning projects. Engage stands for envision, nurture, generate, action, grow and evaluate. And for each one of these headings we have a question to guide teachers in their projects. Envision, how are you supporting a future free from waste? Nurture, how are you engaging your pupils? Celebrate, how will you have circularity in your teaching and in your learning? How will you promote behaviour change through action? How will you grow your project outside of your classroom? And how will you measure and evaluate the impact? We've been working on some Engage projects in our own settings, and I'm going to pass you on to Emily now, who's going to tell you all about our sensory story of energy.
Hi, I apologise. I've been in the classroom, in the middle of it all, not standing at the front, so bear with me, please. I'm Emily, I'm an art teacher in Aspel Creek Glass. We were a small school, literally over there, 56 pupils who have profound to mild learning difficulties, but they are the most amazing and inspirational pupils you'll ever find. And I'd invite each and every one of you to come and see what we do, because it's amazing and it will change your future. Okay, so how did we start? What was our vision? Our project was to follow the Engage framework. We have just started, and the main aim was for our pupils to gain a sense of awareness of energy, good and bad, and in a way that was fun and meaningful for them. Turn things off, reuse, recycle, repurpose to save the world. We wanted our pupils to have voices that are heard. Oh, my words are shaking. Right. Well, I'm not going to do this. We started this whole project off with this piece of music. We've got power. You've got to move. I need all of you to participate. If you're not, it's not going to work. I think everybody can stand up and sit down for quite a long time. Come on. I've just called for you. Right. Follow me, do the same. Right. I need you to bounce. I can't bounce. I can't bounce. No. You're not free for that. Right, go. Right, so, gone too far. Nurture, how have we engaged our pupils? Well, we've done that through fun, laughter, role play, creativity, music, meaningful activities, and then the pupils have done the rest. How did it start? We talked about creating energy, dancing, and what we use energy for, our lights, and how you get tired when you use energy, just like now. I came in here and I saw all these lights and I was like, oh my word, this isn't good. The whole point of what we're doing is saving energy, and we've got all these on. So, got another activity. The lights are on, so you're using energy, so you need to stand up. And then you've got to start moving. When the lights go off, you're allowed to sit down because you're not using any energy. Simple way of learning. Oh, you can sit down. There you go. Sit down. Simple way of learning about energy. Oh, let's go! Come on, Joe. Oh, down. This is the way we started our project. Oh, light and dark. Working hard and not working hard. Our journey started with coal, as you can probably see up here. We encountered, explored, manipulated coal. We created music with coal. Ooh. We dug for it. We played pass the parcel. We role played. We freeze framed, like miners, like Gilbert and George. And then after a hard day's work, and we collected enough coal, we took a train back out of the coal mine and found out that we were really dirty. Because after all of that hard work, our hands, our faces were black. And that's not good for the environment. Okay, generate. How do we promote circular economy principles in teaching and learning? Again, all through fun and meaningful activities for our pupils. We are creating a range of creative pieces that will take us on a journey of curiosity, promoting recycling and repurposing. Throughout, pupils will show how energy can be clean and green. Next is water, sun and the wind, so it'll be quite exciting. We will challenge our pupils to think and change. And as Millie says,
get coal is dirty.
because coal is dirty, we need to find new ways to use things. Action. How will we promote behaviour change? It's going to be a journey, small steps to make a big difference. We are modelling changes. Already there have been lots of telling off around the corridors. Have you switched your lights off? Why is that going in the bin? Paper, do you really need to print that? So we are questioning all the time. We're generating fun conversations and activities, allowing everyone to be involved, pupils, parents, carers, teachers, and we're taking it to national and international phases. Grow. How are we going to grow this project beyond the classroom? We're going to sharing our journey through school media and displays, share our resources with schools. We're going to pass our ideas on with our cluster teams, connect with other schools locally and internationally. We're part of CEIC partnership. I go back out to CEIC. We're showcasing our art in the community, and then we're going to replicate this project into different themes. And we're completing Earth Hour, which is tomorrow, everybody. So at 8:30 tomorrow night, you should be switching off your lights for 1 hour. And we've got a range of activities. And evaluate. How are we going to evaluate? This project is only in its second hour, and it has already changed and developed, which has been led by our pupils. We can hopefully we'll see a reduction of waste, energy, our pink, our green, and our black bags. Hopefully I'm not going to get told off by health and safety for storing too much resources. We've got health and safety war next week, so fingers crossed, Joe. and hopefully we'll see a change of habits and hear more.
Turn off the light, save our planet.
Thank you.
Going forward, we're going to share our Engage framework and ask other people to pop their projects in and join our network. And Kamal and Shah are our first people to join us.
My name's Louise. I work with the school improvement team in Carmarthenshire. I'm not going to say very much because I don't think I need to. I think it should be left to the learners because they are the future change makers. They will be our decision makers and they are leading the way. So may I introduce, I'm very proud to introduce, one of the 100 change makers in Wales, Asco Grobanu, and these are the Waste Wizards.
Today we would like to talk to you about our food waste wizards and our journey so far. Why did we create the waste wizards? We have learned that 1/3 of all food bought is thrown away, that 931 million tonnes of food are thrown away every single day globally. Food waste contributes to climate change. About 10% of greenhouse gases are from food growth. Now, we want the waste wizards to educate others about this huge global problem and come up with different ways of combating it.
What have we been learning in class? We have found out some of the main reasons why so much food is wasted, such as throwing food away after best before dates, buying too much food, not freezing, and poor meal planning. We learned one way of using the food waste is to use food in recipes, something that the waste wizards do on a weekly basis. At the beginning of our journey, our pay-as-you-feel shop, Boyd Bow, wrote to us asking us to do what to do with all their surplus bananas, which inspired us to get cooking.
We found out some of the most commonly wasted foods in the UK, like 1.4 million bananas, 20 million slices of bread, 1.2 million tomatoes, and 3.1 million glasses of milk are thrown away every single day.
We also learn about where our food has travelled from and how foods with a large amount of miles can harm our planet. We know that we should aim to eat more food that has been grown locally or in season and look out for the in-season section of our supermarkets.
Creating recipes using surplus food. Using the surplus food from Boyd Bow, we started our Waste Wizards stall after school. We give out recipes to encourage others to use up commonly wasted foods to try at home.
As our stall did so well, we decided to take things further and create a cafe on Yard 2. This would mean our pupils could also benefit from surplus food and be encouraged to try out recipes at home. We emailed Mr. Evans asking for permission to open our cafe, and we were very pleased that he agreed.
The Waste Wizards wanted key features to be incorporated into our cafe design. They included a takeaway hatch, an outdoor seating area where pupils could eat in, an area where we could give out weekly recipes, and to grow plants so we could make it look welcoming.
We officially opened our cafe in February 2022 and have had many Year 5 customer visits. We have served over 8 different recipes, all made from surplus food donated from Boyd Bow.
Our cafe opening on the 7th of March.
We always want to improve our cafe, so we provide our customers with feedback cards. Some of our early feedback encouraged us to look at the sugar content of our recipes. We learned that just because something has fruit in it doesn't always mean it's healthy.
After Skyping with anti-plastic campaigner and beach cleaner Andrew Frost, we were inspired to look at other ways the Waste Wizards could reduce waste. We learned how 150 million tea bags are thrown away each day, many containing plastic, and how we can reuse them to sow seeds. We made websites which showed others how they could do this at home. After learning how long certain items take to decompose in landfill, we were inspired to bring any containers from home and give them a second life as a plant pot. As our tea bag seeds did so well, we decided to sell our plants in recycled containers after school.
Our Boy Develop volunteers have asked us to investigate if it's worthwhile to reinvest our profits from our plant sale in more seeds. This has made for some great real-life learning in the classroom. We used formula on Excel to calculate how much profit we could potentially make from reinvesting in more seeds. We deducted the price of seeds from our potential turnover, showing us it's definitely worthwhile to have another stall.
Waste Wizards 2023 and beyond. This term we decided to invite all new members of our school to join the Waste Wizards. This means new pupils become a part of something special the moment they join our school, and also have the opportunity to bring new ideas and expertise to the team. Over the last 12 months, we have had a fantastically diverse range of pupils who have joined our school, and we are now proud to say that the Waste Wizards are lucky enough to have representatives from all over the world.
One team, 8 countries. As we now have such a diverse team, we have decided to create recipes influenced by the countries the Waste Wizards represent.